Category, the out-of-competition costumes, and so to kick us off, we have Tefn McGinty. Her stage name is Hal Jordan. Costume is Green Lantern, and the short intro is In Darkest Day, in Blackest Night, which I'm sure is a reference to some. I'm kidding. It's the Green Lantern film. Check that out. Nice. Up next, we have Jordan. Stage name is Bird Flu, and their costume is a Mako soldier. Next we have Gordon Grills. Stage name is Ninja, and the source is all anime. He almost blends right into the black curtain. By the way, if you say anything loud enough in the front row, I'm just going to blatantly steal your jokes. Because they can't hear at the back, so they're like, wow, he's so funny. Next we have Ray Bruner. Stage name is Ray, and their costume is... Kayla? It's a dragonborn warrior from Dungeons & Dragons. And now with a demonstration of Dragonborn combat training, Koya and her assistant Wolfred.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, aliens and predators. Today, Sayla will be showing a demonstration of agility with catching a dart from this Nerf strong arm.
I believe that is it for the out-of-contest category. Big round of applause for everybody, guys. Can I get all of you to approach for a group photo right in the center line there? So, actually, I've got a joke. If I get off, this joke is going to be, there's a lot of moving parts. So, the kids are coming? Do you have an envelope? No. Okay. Because I can't get partway through this joke. I need to do the entire thing. Okay, here we go. Buckle in. All right, so this frog goes into a bank, right? Goes up to the counter and goes, I need to get a loan. And the lady behind the counter goes, do you have another account with us? And he goes, nope. She goes, okay, well, I'm going to need your name. He goes, Frog Jagger. She goes, Frog Jagger. Okay, my name is Paddywhack. I'm sorry, your father's not Mick Jagger. He goes, yes, Mick Jagger from the Rolling Stones. Yes, that's my father. She's like, okay. What do you need the loan for? He goes, I want to buy a new house. I want to buy a new lily pad. She's like, oh, okay. Well, do you have anything that I can use, like, do you have any money? He's like, well, no, I just need a loan. Okay, well, do you have any collateral? So he goes, actually, I brought something, and drops a ceramic elephant on the counter. She goes, okay, well, I'm going to have to take that up to my manager, and we'll figure out what's going on. So she walks into her manager's office, and I'm finishing the joke. They're all riveted. So she walks in the manager's office and drops the elephant on the counter and goes, look, I've got Mick Jagger's son is a frog. Weird. He's downstairs, he wants to get a loan, and he gave me this as collateral. I don't know what it is. And the manager looks at it and goes, It's a knick-knack, paddywhack. Give the frog a loan. His old man was a rolling stone. That is a long and very difficult joke to tell. And it's okay funny-wise. Up next, we have the Young Contestant 13 and Younger Non-Judged Contest. Not really contest, it was non-judged. We have Brianna Griffin as Lady Beetle. The costume is Teal Beetle, female version of Blue Beetle from Teen Titans. While getting ready to go on an airship, a glittering stone covered in seaweed caught my eye. I reached to grab it, it turned into a beetle and ran up my arm and fixed itself to my back. Up next we have Alexandra Ireland, and her costume is Sailor Moon. Up next we have Shelby Portiz. Her costume is Harley Quinn. Source is Batman. Shelby loves cats and playing Minecraft. Her favorite comics are Captain Marvel and Spider-Man. Shelby wants to thank her mom for making her costume. Up next we have Bridget Kidd, who is dressed as Oracle from DC Comics. No longer Batgirl, Barbara Gordon has not allowed the Joker's savage attack to stop her. She fights with her brain now as the Oracle. Now we have Lisa Grace, and her costume is Mikasa, Attack on Titan. Up next we have Danica Patrick, and she is Kaylee from Firefly. Kaylee is the mechanical engineer on the spaceship Serenity from the show Firefly. Up next we have Jeff McGinty, and he is Dan of Bakugan. Bakugan? I'm sorry. Here comes Dan the Man, Master of Bakugan. Maybe? Here is Joe Hoffman, and his stage name is Doctor Who. Duh. Costume Doctor Who. Joe is 9 and loves Doctor Who. Today he's supporting the fez and bow tie, so familiar to Whovians everywhere. Up next we have Sadie White as the Riddler. What weighs 6 ounces, sits in a tree, and is very dangerous. A sparrow with a machine gun. Next we have Maggie Pritchard, and she is a Minecraft creeper. A creeper from Minecraft is coming to blow you up. Next we have Jade Dowswell, and her costume is Rapunzel. Rapunzel and Hansel are a sparkling blue. Next we have Amber Dowswell, and here is the #1 pop princess. Here's Nathan Dryden. His stage name is Darth Terminator. He is the Sith Lord and the Red Planet's most dangerous bounty hunter. That was Wilson. Next we have Will Critchley, and Will is the 4th Doctor. Up next we have Jack Critchley, who's the 11th Doctor. Next we have Max Steinberg, and he is Anakin Skywalker. Next we have Duncan Cunningham, who is a bounty hunter. Give a big round of applause for that entire group, guys. Can I get you guys all to come up to the front of the stage for a photo? Come up to the front of the stage, guys. Let's get one more big round of applause for everybody. You get to listen to me talk again. Mixed reactions. Sounds like my family. How is everyone? Everyone's having a good time so far. Pretty good for a second con in for Forest City Comicon's second year. Big round of applause for the organizers. Big round of applause for all the vendors and sponsors for today's event. Big round of applause for the venue. The convention center has done an awesome job. As long as you guys keep clapping, I'm just going to keep coming up with stuff. Big round of applause for... Did Edison do electricity? Who did electricity? Big round of applause. Sure. Pardon? Yes, the water, which by the way, there has never been a shortage of water in any of the panel rooms that I've been to today. There are like at least 4 fishers. So big round of applause for, you know what? Let's do it. Big round of applause for water. I know it wasn't meant to be. It's gotta just be a little bit of a dig in that water got the biggest round of applause. I know it's not intentional, it's kind of hilarious. Give a round of applause. What? Don't know. What's no? No. If you've been at any of my panels today, no round of applause. Round of applause for people who attended panels today. Panels were awesome. We had a jam-packed schedule. John Noble was fantastic. What an incredible man. He's incredibly kind, and I was so honored to do that panel. So big round of applause for all of our guests. It snowed this morning. One really important thing now that I've got everyone together, I just want to address this real quick. I get 2 large coffees every morning from McDonald's. I'm not pandering. Not for applause, I'm pandering for something much more important. I need Algonquin Park and Wapusk International. can you just can I give you a list of the properties that I need? And you just give them to me. I'm like one away from the snowmobile. I don't even use a snowmobile, but... Do you want a snowmobile? Pardon? You're in Canada. It is October 18th, and it's snowed. Why do you want an ATV? Pardon? Yeah, I guess. That's a good point. Who wants to hear a story? We all have things we'd like. Kidding. What do we have anyone with the who came the farthest to get here? Shout out where you're from. If you're from London, don't say anything. You came from BC? There was hesitation there, which, believe it or not, makes me doubt whether you came from BC. Were you born in BC and moved here when you were 2? Oh, a few months ago for school? What school you at? Just one second, I'm just going to chat with her. What program? Library Science? Let's give a big round of applause for Library Science. Guys, just because he's got a microphone doesn't mean you have to do what he says. Who else do we got? We've got BC from a couple months ago. Do everyone came in down just for the con? Where are you from? Burlington. That has a skyway. That is the end of my knowledge of Burlington. Thank you for coming. Yeah. Sarnia? Yeah. Windsor? Oh, so now we know what we have to do. Can you stand up for me? Can you please just stand up? Please stand up. What's her name? Katie? Okay, everybody got that? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Katie, stand up or I'll come over there. Stand up. On your Happy birthday to you. You know who else's birthday it is? It's also Eric Stewart's birthday today. Did everyone wish him a happy birthday? Let's sing him happy birthday. He may not hear it, but he'll know what happened. Ready? Oh, we got a list. We'll save the birthday for the next time I have to stall and can't think of something. All right. The novice beginners section begins with Brittany Heff, whose stage name is Twisted Through Time, and her costume is Prompto Argentum from Final Fantasy. Brenda Prince Noctis, constantly on the run, and is known as a fugitive outside of the Hucus Empire? Evidently, I think I pronounced that wrong. I'm a Batman guy. Gotham, easy to say. Easy to watch. Alicia Morney is Edna Mode from The Incredibles. Superhero costume designer, no case! There's a sequel coming out. Woo! So excited, right? Round of applause for The Incredibles. Don't do that. Up next we've got Sarah Kipp. Her stage name is Colette Brunel, and her costume is Tales of Symphonia, Colette Brunel. Colette Brunel is born of angels. For each magical seal she releases, she is bestowed with angelic powers.
I beg of you to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers!
Up next, we have Rebecca Norman, and her costume is Meg from Disney's Hercules. Up next, we have Lorna Craig. Her costume is Link. Her stage name is Lady Link from Legend of Zelda. Up next, we have Jessie Campbell. Her stage name, a fox coon named Moose. Mangler from Five Nights at Freddy's. Cosplaying for 10 years and still learning, Moose has worked very hard to build her craft and bring her favorite characters to life. Up next, we have Jordan Gillies. His stage name is Jazz Hands, and his costume is Joker from The Dark Knight. Don't compare me to Batman. I'm the better dresser. Gone? There's a joke there. Samantha Vanderpoor. Her costume is Jack Frost from Rise of the Guardians. I hope you have a good time today anyway. Up next, we have Krishna McKellar and Michelle Asquith. Their stage names are the same as their real names. Michelle Quisnell and Christina. And we have the Bioshock Splicer and the little sister from Bioshock. Up next, we have Alicia Marquez-Paquette. Alicia from the Marvelous Girls of KW Cosplay. Her costume is Electra Machios. From Daredevil. Lifelong Marvel fan who cosplays all the butt-kicking brunettes in red. Next we have Megan Murray, and her stage name is Megan Murray Cosplay. Black Widow from Age of Ultron. Other cosplays Megan has done include Emma Frost, Magertha, and Marjorie Terrell. Next we have Erica Adam. Her stage name is Erica of Marvelous Girls of KW Cosplay. Her costume is Spider Queen from Marvel Comics. Biggest Batman freak will be occasionally dabbling in Marvel cosplay. Next we have Jeff McDonald, and his costume is Jane Cobb, TV show Firefly, made by Adam Goldberg.
The hero of Kansas!
The hero of Kansas, the man they call James. Next we have Regan. Her costume is the Valkyrie. Her stage name is Miss Whimsy Fantastico. And Regan has been cosplaying for the past year with her self-created Valkyrie character. She made most of the costume herself using spray paint, Sharpies, Dollarama gift cards, and her imagination. Next we have Elijah Bailey. Stage name is Jigsaw. I'm sorry. For Magic the Gathering. Ever wondered what to do with all your extra Magic the Gathering cards? Next we have Jason. His costume is Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat. Sub-Zero came from the Nether Realm so he could chill out at Comicon. Next we have Arden Jones. The costume is Jade Crocker from Homestead. She's mean, she's ruthless, and she's a super cool. She will take you over the world, one cake at a time. Next we have Lee Beatty. Her stage name is Afi, and her costume is Mirage Kuriyama from Beyond the Boundary. Next we have Michelle. Her costume is Zuli, and she's from Legend of Korra. Next we have Jamie Kyle. His costume is Death the Kid from Soul Eater. He is crazy about symmetry and is Death's son. Next we have Katie Toy. Her stage name is Miss Marvel Loves. Costume Batgirl of Burnside. Batgirl comic first cosplay, handmade all pieces from scratch except shoes and wig. Next we have Brenda Hoffman. Her costume is Peaky TARDIS from Doctor Who. Smaller on the outside, bigger on the inside. She's throughout the dimensions of time. She's a prop, accompaniment to many of her children's cosplay adventures.
Good prop.
Next we have Justine Hoffman. Her stage name is Justine the Whovian, and her costume is Weeping Angel. Justine has a love of everything Doctor Who. She even loves her brothers and custard. No plate. Up next we have Katie Pritchard, and her costume name is Katie Comics, and her costume is Lapis Lazuli. She's trapped in America for over 5,000 years. Frankly, she's thankful to be here today. Next we have Nathan Holder. His costume is Master Chief from the Halo series. He's gone. Well, he's Master Chief. He's got stuff to do. Who lied to me? Someone find me. Up next we have Chelsea Taylor. Her costume is Star Butterfly. Stage name is Moonstone. And the short intro is, this is the first cosplay, and they did everything in the past week with help from their mom. Can I get a big round of applause for this group, guys? You guys all want to come to the front of the stage and get your big group photo. Just go in this area here. Just everyone try and fit.
Where's Cortana?
So just a brief word of explanation for the class just before they head out. If you're noticing a slight delay in the contest, what happens is backstage is actually where the judges are, the featured cosplay guests are judging. And so what's happening is the master level is taking just a little bit, it's really, really good this year. The master level takes just a little bit longer to judge. So the hope was that the master level will be done judging by now. They aren't, so what they're going to do is bring us the list and we're going to crown our winner in this category. So give us 20 seconds and we're going to get that envelope.
In the meantime, I owe Eric Stewart a happy birthday song. Why not? You ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Eric. Happy birthday to you. Good question. Now what indeed? Sure, do it. Guy walks into a bar. Ouch. Giraffe walks into a bar, lays down in the corner. Drunk at the bar lifts his head up, sees the giraffe in the corner, goes, "What's that line there?" And the bartender goes, "It's not a lion, it's a giraffe." I'm not proud of that. You made me do it.
Tell us why you're not wearing a costume.
We have the top 3 costumes here. In third place is Rebecca Norman as Meg. In second place is Nathan Hodder from Halo. I am the reason he's died millions of times. And in first place is Katie Toy as Batgirl.
What's that? I don't know. Maybe a trophy or something.
One more big round of applause for everybody, guys.
Honey, can you sit down, please?
Just so everyone knows, the improv troupe, the 404s, are on stage right after this. They are awesome. We saw them last night. They blew their lid off the place. So stick around for that. It does take a lot of audience participation. Wow. I've been talking for 5 hours straight, okay? Pardon? Isn't it though? Isn't it? Fun fact, ladies and gentlemen, Ethan Cassidy, who I went to grade school with, wants my baby. No, we don't. You don't hear it ever. Up next, we've got the Journeyman category. First up, we have Chris Curran. His stage name is Major Kern, and his costume is Klingon Warrior. Hailing from Kronos, it's Major Kern from the Klingon Defense Force. I have seen him at almost every single event today, and it's awesome. Up next, we've got Sydney Harding. Stage name is Raiden. Her costume is Raiden, and she's from Metal Gear Rising. Short intro. This cosplay is fragile. Next, we've got Chris Moret, and his costume is Jason Todd, Red Hood. See, Batman stuff I know. I thought. In a way, Batman, this was the site of your first failure. Maybe your greatest, but not your last, right? Oh, memories. So good. Up next, we've got Lyndon Murray, whose costume is Commander William Riker from Star Trek TNG. Second in command is Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise, NCC 1701 of the United Federation of Planets Starship. Can we keep the Klingon and yeah, just keep them separate. We don't need that. That's a brutal joke. I'm sorry. Next we've got Erin Perry. Her costume is Murdo Rhino from Sailor Moon. Tough loyal friend of Sailor Moon. Next we got Steph Junkalowder. Her stage name is 50s Dalek with T. Costume, dress Dalek from Doctor Who. Would you pair us with some T? 1950s Dalek. Next we've got Devin, stage name Little Red, costume Rogue from X-Men original 80s cartoon. Next we've got Jesse, stage name Jason, costume furry, I'm a dead wolf. Source myself, Jason came to have fun being dead. And lastly, we've got Timothy Richards, costume Yorick Brown, source from Why the Last Man, and this is actually Beth. Beth is a woman. She is enjoying life in a world without men. Beth is definitely not a man. Welcome to the deep end.
That furry's packing!
Can I get you guys all to come to the center just for a big group photo? Again, Lyndon, I want you as far away from the Klingon as possible. Sure. It's another guy. 15 years.
Alright guys, thank you so much. If you can just stand against the back, you guys get to be cool and stay on stage for a little bit. Because now we're going to bring out the celebrity judges. So we're going to start with Mango Siren. Sorry, Mango Siren. Coming all the way up from the not quite as cold Michigan. For now. And the next two cosplay judges are two fraternal twins called Twinsic. They're coming from just a little bit further, all the way down in Texas. They were a little cold earlier, a little bit. The next judge is Candy Cosplay. judge is Vicky Bunny Angel. And now I'm going to pass it back so you don't have to listen to my voice anymore.
Like the US and the pants pretty good.
Okay. So, well, we know who won, but we're waiting to see the list so we know people's names. So should we just, let's go off our memory, guys. Oh, great. Everybody having a good time? Alright, good.
The comforting thing is I'm not the only one who's terrible at stalling. Yeah.
So, oh, is that a list? It's a list. Okay, yay. Okay, so. Alright, so do you want to hand these since you're on the end here? Okay, so first of all, everybody did a really great job, and I hope everybody had fun. Okay, so. So, third place, Journeyman, goes to the 50 State Lake. Okay. So, second place, Journeyman, goes to Rogue. Okay, and so first place Journeyman, this was a hard category, but it has to go to Jason. Oh no! Thanks everybody in the category, you all did great.
Let's get another big round of applause for the journeyman category. Now we have the artisan category. To start things off, we have Brendan Danielson, stage name Bravo Delta, costume Aang, from The Last Airbender. Master of all four elements, but apparently can't control the weather outside, monkey feathers. Up next we have Jamie Thom, whose stage name is Major Tom. Costume, Lagertha Lothbrok from Vikings. From Farmer to Earl in only 2 seasons, she's still better than Princess Aslov. Next we have Wes Bertozzi, costume Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy. Now we have Matthew Chambers, dressed as the 12th Doctor. Short of finally a ginger, Matt is a member of the Doctor Who Society of London. He also cosplays the 7th Doctor, and you may remember him from last year as the War Doctor.
I have two very important things to say to you today. Number one, bow ties are a thing of the past. Number two, the new cool thing is being Scottish.
And lastly, we have Angela Scarlet, her stage name Scarlet, Queen of the Cosplay, costume Spider Queen from Underworld LARP. Behold the Spider Queen. Can we get you guys all step forward for the group photo?
He's got his music on. That's all we only need.
He does? You can hear it?
Yeah, he pre-played it. Viking Doctor. I say I like the 3-minute ones.
All right, you guys ready to know who won in the artisan category? Yeah. So, third place in artisan goes to the 12th Doctor. Second place to Aang. And first place to Star-Lord. So much. Thank you.
A big round of applause for that group, guys. We now have the Master category.
And the only one is Master Chief.
Up first, we have Sergei Perrin. His costume is Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. Short info, I am Groot. Next we have Melanie Colley. Her costume is Azir from League of Legends. An often repeated legend stirs in the desert of Shurima. The swirling sands carry rumors of the ancient Emperor Azir somehow returning. Next, we have Annie Dirashi, stage name Annie Shi, costume Merida, from Disney and Pixar's Brave, Merida. From the beautiful land of Scotland, welcome to the stage, the beautiful, graceful princess, Merida? Next we have Casey Brown, stage name Skyleaf Creations, costume Oogie Boogie, Nightmare Before Christmas. He is the shadow on the moon at night, filling your dreams to the brim with fright. Next we have Cole Crosby, stage name Cole, costume Pyramid Heat from Silent Hill. Inspired by both movies and games in the franchise, this custom pyramid head build is the result of 2.5 months of work. Also, Aaron's Christine, bobblehead nurse from Silent Hill, inspired by Maury's and Samuel.
Pass on a knife. Right? I'm glad I'm not the oldest one. Oogie Boogie is so
Surprised it's not more ability. Next we have Darika Srafe, stage name Kix, costume Ghost Witch. It's original. There cannot be darkness without light. There cannot be good without evil. The wish is not problem, it's the intention. Next, we have James Patrick. His costume is the Predator. His stage name is Predator from the movie Predator. An alien manhunter on Earth. Next, we have Fred. Stage name, the Gender Bender. Costume Bender. Gender Bender. And all of you on to fight the shiny metal obligatory. And we have Paige Downton, stage name Paige ID, costume Hannah from Rat Queens. Paige Downton as Hannah from Rat Queens.
That was deliberate.
Let's let them take some photos.
Can I get everyone to come on forward? Right to the front for your photo.
Don't fall.
It's bang. I love how it's sort of like all the way off. Which one do you think is better to see? Remember, if you were the first Pyramid Head? You pick Oogie Boogie.
And I like Bender.
I've never seen anybody do Oogie Boogie. Oh, yeah. It's awesome. I want my own Oogie Boogie. Predator.
All right, so if you guys want to step on back. Carefully.
Pyramid Head to win.
Since he's out there already, you know. Okay, so this was our master's class, and it was hard to judge. There are some amazing costumes up here right now. So we'd actually like to give 2 honorable mentions for this class. The first, and I think is the audience favorite, goes to the Gender Bender. All right, and the second honorable mention, we definitely want to give this because this was some great craftsmanship, and we loved her her performance out here. It goes to Merida. All right, so third place goes to Bookie Bookie.
Someone carry this for me? No, fingers.
Okay, our second place goes to Azir from League of Legends. All right, and for our first place Masters Division, this was very hard. We have got to give it to Pyramid Head and Bubble Nerd. I don't know if you guys can hear, but he has music. He has the scary Silent Hill music in his helmet. So judging was a little terrifying. So we want to say thanks to everybody who competed. Everybody did a really great job, so everybody should give them a round of applause. Oh, actually, okay, so we had an honorable mention that did not get announced earlier, so if she's still here, Black Widow, Megan, if she's here. If not, we'll find her later. But she also had an honorable mention, so good job, Megan.
Could I get a big round of applause for our judges? And a big round of applause for all of our costume competitors.